Right now, somewhere inside your brain, an invisible countdown has already begun. Around 17 hours from this exact moment, your judgment starts to fail. Not gradually, not gently, it just goes, and the terrifying part, you won't feel it happen. This is the story of what happens if a human being simply never sleeps again. Not one bad night, not a rough week, forever, no dreams, no mornings, no reset button. Just one endless, unbroken line of consciousness, stretching further than any mind was built to survive. Sounds almost like a superpower, doesn't it? Unlimited hours, unlimited life. Watch how fast that illusion falls apart. Hour 24, your reflexes are already gone. One day without sleep and your coordination drops to the level of someone legally too drunk to drive. Zero alcohol involved, just time. But here's the real danger, you won't know it. Sleep-deprived brains do something almost cruel. They convince you you're sharper than you are. The one system built to warn you something's wrong is the very first thing to break. You feel almost fine. You are not fine, not even close. Hour 36. Your body stops asking politely. Now it fights. Cortisol, the hormone reserved for real emergencies, floods your bloodstream. Your heart pounds harder. Your blood pressure spikes. And quietly in the background, your immune system starts standing down. Here's what should genuinely unsettle you. People who sleep badly around the time they get vaccinated build up noticeably weaker immunity. Same shot, same dose, weaker protection. Your body isn't just exhausted anymore. It's forgetting how to defend you. And here's the part almost no other video mentions. Scientists recently found that a sleep-deprived brain doesn't just fail quietly. In short, seconds-long bursts, it starts running its overnight cleaning process, the one that's supposed to happen only in deep sleep while you're still wide awake. Those bursts may be the exact moments your attention blanks out for no reason. Your brain isn't glitching. It's trying to sneak in repairs on a machine that was never allowed to shut down. If this is only day 2, what does day 3 look like? Day 3. Everyone assumes this is where the mind shatters, where hallucinations take over. The truth is stranger than that. A 17-year-old named Randy Gardner sets out to break the world record for staying awake, Stanford scientists watching his every move. Day 2, he can't recognize simple objects anymore. Day 3, his words start slurring. He snaps at anyone near him. No monsters, no dramatic breakdown. Just reality quietly bending, objects blur into other objects. Thoughts slide sideways, a mind losing its grip in the smallest, strangest ways. One honest note, because the truth matters more than the legend, this was never a controlled scientific study, and researchers still debate whether Gardner was secretly microsleeping, dozing off for seconds without realizing it. Guinness eventually killed this record category entirely. Too dangerous to keep chasing. But here's the twist nobody expects. When he finally slept, he woke up almost completely fine. No lasting damage ever recorded. The brain forgives almost everything. Almost. Day 5. This is where exhausted stops being the right word. For decades, scientists ran total sleep deprivation studies on animals and hit a wall they couldn't explain. The animals died. But their brains, on autopsy, looked completely untouched. So what actually killed them? The answer pointed somewhere nobody was looking: the gut. Some research suggests total sleep loss breaks down the intestinal lining, letting bacteria leak into the bloodstream, a possible piece of why the body fails. Sleep may not just be a brain function. It may be the thing holding your entire body together. That exact chain hasn't been proven in humans the same way, but the warning already shows up. Wounds stop healing. Infections start winning battles your body used to fight easily. Your body is quietly losing a war it doesn't even know it's fighting. And there's one human condition that shows us in brutal detail exactly where this road ends. An extremely rare one, found in only a handful of families on Earth, with nothing to do with an ordinary bad night's sleep. It's called Fatal Familial Insomnia, a genetic disorder so rare, so merciless, it slowly destroys the one part of your brain responsible for letting you sleep, permanently, irreversibly. It never announces itself. It starts small, a little trouble falling asleep, creeping anxiety, small gaps in memory, then it takes everything. Total insomnia, hallucinations, loss of muscle control. And through most of it, patients stay conscious enough to know exactly what's happening to them. There is no cure. This disease is the cruelest possible proof that sleep was never optional, never a lifestyle choice. It was load-bearing, holding up every system in your body without you ever noticing, until the day it's gone. So why does something this small, just closing your eyes, hold this much power over life itself? Because while you sleep, your brain isn't shutting down. It's clocking in, clearing cellular waste, sorting your memories, deciding what survives and what gets erased, repairing damaged tissue, resetting your hormones, rebuilding your defenses, all while you lie there, completely unaware any of it is happening. Take that away and none of it happens. Nothing gets cleared, nothing gets repaired, nothing gets reset. This isn't like skipping a nap. It's like never letting the one system in charge of every other system finish its job, ever. So here's what a world without sleep would actually look like. Not limitless productivity, not more life packed into every day. Just every human being on Earth quietly failing a little more every single day invisibly from the inside long before it ever showed. Sleep was never stealing time from your life. It was the reason you had a life worth spending. And maybe that's the strangest twist buried in all of this. The one thing that looks the most like doing nothing at all is working the hardest every single night to keep you alive. So tonight, when that pull toward bed hits and you're tempted to fight it for just one more hour, that's not weakness. That's your body keeping the oldest promise it ever made you. And to be clear, none of this is medical advice. If sleep has actually been a struggle for you lately, a real doctor can help far more than this video ever could. If any part of this is going to keep you up tonight in a good way, tell me which part in the comments. I raid everyone, because next time we're asking something even stranger. What if the human body could never feel pain again? What pain actually does for you might disturb you more than this just did. See you in the next one.